Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on SOFI stock on May 18th of this year, when the price of this asset was at $7.28, and my main assumption was that potentially we have to retest the lower range of support of this formation, and then we might have a breakout to the upside that will lead to much higher price targets. And here is the actual price action. As you can see, we were at this point exactly here, and for now the price of this asset is $6.92. We are moving exactly as I predicted in my previous video. And this is another evidence how powerful technical analysis is. And guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer, for now there is not so many people inside the Discord community. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you. And this means it is pretty much a one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And in my opinion, it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So let's continue with the price action again. This formation is very bullish. In a minute I will show you why we are approaching to its crucial point, and I will explain you why this asset has to have a major U-turn. But for now, let's take a look on the news that is supporting the SOFI's price action. If you type in Google search bar SOFI stock and switch to news tab folder, you will find a lot of bullish articles that are directly related to SOFI, and one of the most important news is this one. We have another filing that was made by Anthony Noto on May 23rd, and he purchased again $200,000 in value of SOFI stock. And this is another evidence that he has skin in this game, and he definitely knows a lot about upcoming actions from the C-level executive standpoint, and he knows that this company is extremely cheap right now. That is why he consistently buying the SOFI shares, and it is not the first time when he does it. Let me show you that previously he also bought a lot of SOFI stocks. Let me show you even right here. This set of purchases that was made by him and by his wife were made back in May of last year. And definitely the price back in the days was quite low. But at the same time, we are approaching to the crucial point of this price action. That is why he is adding to his position. On top of that, guys, let me show you that more and more quite famous people have SOFI stocks in their portfolio. For example, Travis published this tweet on May 23rd, and he said, "Steve Harvey invests in SOFI? That's cool." And let me show you this tweet that was published again on May 23rd by Founder Confessions. And it is a screenshot of Steve Harvey with several companies that he has in his investment portfolio. And as you can see on the center place of this screenshot, you can see the SOFI logo. On top of that, guys, if you take a look on the list of institutional investors on the smart money list, so-called smart money list, first of all, if you pay your attention to this chart, you can see that the number of institutional investors who has the SOFI stock in their portfolio is extremely high, and for now it is almost the highest level, except these 2 months back in April and May of 2022, and this means a lot of institutional investors are adding to their position. And if you want to take a look on the most recent purchases of SOFI stock, you can see that, for example, right here, Jane Street Group added to their position more than 228% of new stocks, and their total value, the total value of their position became $68.5 million. Previously, as you can see, Azora Capital also added 45%, more than 45% to their position, and their position became $26.8 million. And the majority of major institutional investors added to their long position. That is why you can rely on this asset as a contender, to be a contender in your investment portfolio. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let me remind you that back in the days when this asset hit the range of about $9.3, and it hit it right after this quite substantial movement to the downside. And by the way, guys, I caught the majority of its movements, and I drew this arrow to the level of about $6.47 as the price target for all algorithms who added their position right here. Because if you know how algorithm works, you can easily identify that during this quite harsh movement to the downside and then during this retracement, a lot of algorithms added their position at $8.87 and around $9.3 more. And their price target is negative 0.236, because if you pull the FIBA retracement tool from this swing high to this swing low, it is exactly negative 0.236 level with the price target of $6.47. And it is a perfect confluence with this range of support that potentially will be hit in upcoming days. And I have to say that right after that we have to break these ranges of resistance. And guys, take a look right here. If I switch, for example, to Ethereum price action, you can see that we had exactly the same falling bullish wedge, and we had a breakout above the range of resistance, and we have a huge movement to the upside that brought us about 25% of potential profit already within just several sessions. And here is, let me switch again to SOFI price chart. Here it is. And here we have exactly the same price action. And guys, I have to admit that the last leg might have an overthrow or underthrow, and we might not hit to the tick this exact level of about $6.47 or $6.48. We might start to move higher from the current ranges. We might have the perfect touch of this range, or we might have an overthrow. We might have slightly lower price action, and then we might have this leg to the upside. No one knows, but definitely from these levels, you have a perfect opportunity to accumulate your position all the way down. And here you can see that we have another range of confluence, range of support. It is the previous bottom of its major price action that happened back in November of 2023. And I still stand on my position that in the medium and long-term perspective, this asset is extremely lucrative. And that is why, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel and drop me a line in the comment section if you think these videos are valuable for you. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap.